welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing an affordable full face of makeup with new products and new to me products. So we do have the full spectrum of everything. So if you want to see how I got this look with affordable makeup brands and how it went, then just keep on watching. By the way, yes, I think I purchased all of them in our drugstores. These were quite recent purchases. Again, the Essence stuff is really new. I think the Profusion stuff as well as the Root stuff is not as new. I did purchase them though on TK Maxx, so they were quite affordable, and I know they are normally quite affordable. I feel like none of the products I have on my face is not affordable, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to see that, again, then just watch me without any makeup on, because we're doing brows and the rest of the makeup. Okay, let's do this. We do have a ton of new products, new to me as well as new. And this is indeed like a full face. We do have brows, we do have concealers, we do have correctors, we have a foundation. Listen, the foundation is a little bit of a cheat because this is just a new color of a foundation I already own. But yeah, we do have a ton of products, also lashes. Like, let's start this. Normally I start with brows, and we were doing that, and this is my brow stuff that is new-ish. And yeah, we do have the NYX micro brow pencil. I did own that already in the past. This one is in Auburn, which again, I'm not at the moment, but technically I'm a little bit more of a warm brown type. I do have two products which I am super excited about. Listen, I did repurchase the GRWM Brow-Fection angled brush and dip. I do love this stuff. It's great, and this is a repurchase like the next one. And then I also purchased two new products to me. This one is the GRWM Hold Them Up Tinted Brow Gel, and this one is an Auburn as well. And then I also purchased the Feather Better Liquid Eyebrow Pencil, and this one has two prongs. Three, I'm so sorry. Don't know if you can tell, but so we will use all of the products, or at least three of them. I'm not sure about the next one, because listen, again, love this stuff, but it's also like a brow pencil. I thought it would be a great choice, you know what I mean? We will start with the brow gel and just have that. These I did indeed test out beforehand. Most of these are first impressions, but this one is not, because listen, I did want to see, I will do one brow so you can see the difference between the two, and then I will do one brow off camera. As you recall, I do have quite good eyebrows, so I don't need like a ton of product in there. I just need a little bit to fill them up, hold them down, like the regular stuff, you know what I mean? You can definitely, it does has a little bit of color. I do feel though, I was imagining this having more color. It does have a little bit. We will use the this one. As you may recall, you just tip that off a little bit, and then you have it on the brow tip. I don't know, I could swear they said that they wanted to do this smaller, like the brush, so that everyone can use it, but listen, I did not see that. So this one is again for, that's why I'm doing the brows first, just so you know. Yeah, this one is the one where you can have like small strokes. You have like a little bit more of a leeway with that. I do love this product because it's fast. Like, look at this. The only thing I have to say is the color selection is just a little bit off. I have to tell you. I feel like this is Auburn. I feel like this is really deep and not as reddish as I would like, even though some of the pictures, not all of them, some of the pictures show a little bit more of a red approach. So that's a little bit a bummer, I would say. I'm using just the spoolie here just to like disperse a little bit of the color. We don't like need all of this, just saying, just to have it a little bit more settled. Did go a little bit overboard. And then let's try the crayon again. This one is 3 prongs. Listen, every time we're doing this, it's like it's 4 prongs. So it has like a little bit of a tip here. And then technically you just like draw them in. And that's it. Listen. The thing I've noticed with brow products, especially with these ones, is that you have to do this on dry skin. If your skin is moisturized, by the way, there's no moisturizer on mine at the moment. If your skin is moisturized, if your skin has foundation on it, if your skin is like a little bit moist, this stuff is not going to work. I'm telling you, because I did try that with moisturized skin and then it did not draw in anything. So that is the main thing, and you can definitely tell this one is way more like defined. It's way more prominent, if you will, than the other one. Again, it also has some color. It's not, at least in my opinion, because I do have like a big face, and I feel like that is something that is important, that the brows are a little bit on fleek, you know what I mean? So just have that in mind. I do enjoy these products. Again, my favorite still is this one. It just is the way it is. These ones are nice. I do have to say, this one I do prefer the NYX one, which I do own, and this one is quite good. It's not like giving too much color, which can be nice. I wish it would be a little bit more. By the way, this one is not in Auburn. I'm not sure in which one I ordered this, because there is no shade name on here. I will link it down below. This one was not available in Auburn. I think it's like medium brown or something like this. So just so you know. Let's go with primers, because this one will be fun. Today will be a bold brow day. Just saying. So you can't do that better. I'm just saying, brow, like primers. I did order the very hyped, like Shigem primer. This one is the Glacier Glow Smoothing Primer. And listen, this is looking really, really cute. We do have like ice cube kind of packaging. We do have a little bit of a spoolie. And this one, again, is the Glacier Glow Smoothing Primer. And again, this is also Shigem. And yeah, listen, it looks really, really cute. The thing is, this one is still, of course, wrapped. Let me open that. The thing is, this one is looking, I do need a tweezer. So this one, ooh, like look at this. This one is indeed like looking like ice. I can't even, let me scooch, like look at this. It's looking really interesting. It does not smell like anything, so we'll find out. Listen, I'm not just using a little bit of the, oh, that's interesting. Okay, this is mattifying. Pore refining? I'm not sure. Listen, normally these kind of primers are indeed like gliding my foundation. Like if it is, oh, it's cooling. Okay, that's fitting with the theme, I would say. And I feel like I don't need more than it was on the lid. Okay. This is definitely pore filling. And I don't know if you can tell. Can you see that? That is the primer. This like, it looks like it's also like oil reducing. Because again, I'm oily in my T-zone. So that is something. And yes, it definitely is cooling, which glacier smoothing, you know what I mean? It is definitely smoothing. I will though let this sit a second because listen, oh, interesting. I feel like it was kind of silicone-y at the beginning of this, but after like working it in a little bit, and yes, I do have like lines here, I do have lines and pores, especially here. And listen, this is for good measure, because normally I do have problems with staying power on my like chin area. I don't feel like I need more. This has an interesting texture, I'm just saying. It's kind of really cool though. We'll just, And listen, it also looks really pretty. Just saying. I will let this sit for a few minutes and then we will go on, because I don't want to, like, I want to have the product sink into my skin and not lay on top, because I feel like, well, look, it's not feeling like it is on top. So let's go on with the next product. So the next product I will use also a tube, which again I bought new. Listen, I was at the Wet n Wild counter, and for me that is in our drugstores, and I purchased two products. One is a color corrector. This is by Wet n Wild, and then we also have the Mega Last Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer by, again, Wet n Wild. And I was like, listen, I do get like some redness in this area, like the cheek area. I feel like this is kind of normal for me, at least. And sometimes I do have, because of pimples, I do have like a little bit of a red chin, or like some red blemishes or blemish scarring or something like this. So I thought, like, listen, a little bit of color correcting, because I don't own a green color corrector at the moment. Thought this would be great. I just picked it up and I was like, listen, whatever. And I also found the new concealer brush by Essence. If you don't know, with the new counters and the new products for, I feel like this was summer, I have a video on that. They have new brushes. A ton of people saw that video. If you want to see it, I will link it down below. I feel like there were new brushes as well, and to be honest, most of them are really nice. I don't have anything against them. Some, you know, you can see, again, I will link my video down below where I like tested all the new products. And again, there were also brushes involved in that. And yes, it's depending on what you enjoy in like brushes and products. These were, of course, quite inexpensive, which always a good thing. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer Brush, just saying. And this one is looking like remarkably like one of the Rare Beauty ones, one of the Zoeva ones. Like, I feel like this could be really nice. So let's try both of the products. I feel like I want to start with the corrector though, because again, redness all over the face. Let's do the redness check. This one again is a green concealer. Just using it on some blemishes and a little bit on my cheeks. Don't have a ton of redness at the moment. Like so. And then you can work this in with a brush, or you can work this in with something else, or your fingers, which I'm going to use. By the way, if you have like open breakouts, these ones are not, then use this on your, like, you put a dot on your finger and then go on top, so you don't like contaminate the product itself, because then you will break out all the time because the bacteria are in your product. I feel like this one is quite nice. It's not like the most, I would say it's not the most coverage you get, but on the other hand, this is a corrector and not like a foundation, a concealer, so you don't want to have like the most coverage at all, because you need to have to cover that with foundation or something like this. I feel like this though, like, toned down my redness quite well. And again, this is the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer, and I have it in Fair Beige, which I feel is the lightest color. Just using a little bit. I did indeed try that a little bit before, and it still was potent. So we will just do a little bit, and then we will use our Essence concealer. I do have some, quite a few tools, and see if that is like working. Okay, this is definitely more flimsy than the Rare Beauty one or the Zoeva one. I do own the Zoeva one. I did not own the Rare Beauty, but I do own a tool that is comparable, but from SheGlam, so, or Shein. So just so you know, I do enjoy that. It is a little bit, because it's a little bit more or not as stiff as the others. This is really nice. I do enjoy that. Oh, okay, like that. It does blend really well. I mean, listen, we will do build a little bit, because I do have like panda eyes to the extent that no one should have panda eyes. but we won't do a ton of product. Again, I do like to build up and not like try to blend that stuff out. Just saying. Again, doing the same. It's a little bit fluffy. I do like that. I do like the concealer as well. Again, I did try it once and I used way too much. Way too much product, and that was not a good choice. I'm just using without additional product, just a little bit of the rest. I do enjoy that. Again, it's a great product. It also does not like harbor a ton of residue product in here as well. Like I do have like stickers here from the brush. So sorry, but definitely is a little bit less stiff, more fluffy. So if you love that, that could be great. Definitely one of the better products by Essence and the brushes. Okay, this one is technically a shade. I do own the foundation by Catrice. Let me grab this one. I did purchase last month the Invisible Cover Foundation by Catrice in 17N, which was the only one was available in stores at the time. And then they brought out a whole display with all of the shades, which I absolutely love. And I did pick up 2N. Which is the, like, listen, these are the 2N shades. Like, there were different, of course, cool tones, warm tones, these are the neutral tones. And I feel like you can definitely tell this is 17 and this is 2. Like, you can see this is way lighter than this one. And these ones are, there is no number in between, just so you know. It goes from 2N to 17. So, there is no in between, which, again, don't mind that. But I definitely wanted to try this one. I feel like this one is a little bit better suited for my not existing skin color, just saying. So we will use that. And this one is the same. I do have a brush by Sheila as well. This one, I'm not even sure. This one should be like a BK Beauty one, I thought, and this one is definitely way more, well, way less stiff than I thought, so we will try that as well. I'm using a little bit of this on my face. If you don't want to, like, I feel like I always used too much product, or not say it like this, I always try to pick up products from my hand, and at the end of this I hated that my brush was like totally in foundation. So I'm still not the biggest like brush kind of gal, to be honest. I do enjoy more of a beauty blender or like a sponge in general, because I feel like, and that's maybe just me, I don't use as much product, or with a sponge product is soaked off. And I do have to say that gives me a better feeling. I don't feel as cakey. You know what I mean? Of course, you always can use a brush and then go on top with a sponge. I did prepare a sponge. Okay. This one is okay. The brush in particular. I don't feel though it gives enough like stiffness. I definitely thought this would be way more dense than it actually is. I feel like for a tint this could be really pretty, but I feel like, listen, do you feel interesting? I'm not sure if you can tell, but can you see that? Can you see like the pores are all highlighted in that area? That's not kind of cute. So let's go in on top. That could be, of course, the primer or just the brush. Sometimes I feel like the brushes like push product in or move product around, and I don't like that. Let me add a little bit of foundation to that, and then let's see. Hopefully it's not the primer. Listen, I do want to add another video to today. Let's, of course, as per usual, I will try and test all of the products. I feel like this one is a little bit more like moussey than the other one. Let me see. No, it's not, just saying. This one is 17. No, it's not quite. This is 17 and this is like 2N. So you can see the difference in both of the shades. Just thought that these would be a little bit less moussey. I thought like they are, but maybe they were not. I do enjoy though this color a little bit better than the 17. 17 was a little bit on the verge. I feel like that is like underpainting territory where you use maybe like a little bit deeper foundation on the brim of your face and then a lighter one on the middle. That could be working. I'm doing to say with another coat it got a little bit better, but definitely in this area as well as this area you can definitely see the pores because the foundation is inside the pores but not on top of it. We'll see about that. We will just let that sit and go on top with bronzer and contour. I feel like this video is all quite affordable. All of them are affordable. I don't have like a high-end product or a more expensive product in here because we do have Essence, and this one is still, so far it was She Glam, Wet n Wild, and we do have Essence, and then we do have 2 other products as well. I did pick up 2 of the liquid bronzers by Essence. These are the Baby Got Bronze, and then we do have a Sweet Shadow, and then we also have Sunkissed Sweetie, and both of them I feel are new shades, so we will test these. I will use this one, which is 10 Sweet Shadow as a contour, and then we use 20 Sunkissed Sweetie as a bronzer and see how they perform. Let's start with the... I'm so interested in that. All of them, by the way, are like these squishy thingies. I had a highlight as well as blushes from this brand. You can like switch these on and off. So this is open and this is closed, so you don't spill them when you... Okay, I will use a little bit on that. You don't spill them when you travel with them. This is the color. Again, this is the like the shadow. I will pick up a little bit on my trusty like contour brush. By the way, this is the IT Cosmetics. This is not drugstore, if you couldn't tell. Let's see how they perform. I do have preferences for like contour shades as well as bronzer shades because I do own amazing contour shades from Asian brands and Asian beauty brands, and I feel like these are my like standard, like the gold standard, at least in my case. This stuff is pigmented, guys. So I do enjoy a contour that is not too gray toned, but also like gray toned and not enough for me because I am pale AF, and if it has too much warmth it just looks strange on me. So we will definitely find out about this in a sec when we go with the bronzer. Okay, listen, I'm not sure how this will work when you use it directly. Let's try that maybe here on the perimeter of my face because I don't have product on my hand left. They do blend really easily, which is a great choice. Do have to say, it's not bad. It's a little bit more warm than I thought it would be, but it's not bad in any shape or form. Again, we're talking about the contour shade, just so you know. Like, look at this. It's not bad at all. I will close that and put that to the side. Again, I don't think this is bad at all. It did blend quite well. I did not have any problems with that. Not bad at all. Let's try that with the bronzing shade as well. I'm a little bit I'm a little bit worried here. Okay, it has the same packaging, of course, as the other one. You twist that up and then it's open and then you squeeze a little bit, not too much, because yeah. And then you see it's squeezed out. I will just, again, do a little bit. These ones, I feel like these products are perfect for like kids or something like this, because you can like squeeze them in another tube. Not in this one. This is not hygienic. But in general, like I will close that and put that back. Because listen, I will use this product and I will use the same like brush we used for foundation, just because I don't have another one here. So, and we will just put that on top of the contour. This one is definitely a little bit more yellow toned than the contour. Again, that is totally normal and should be. This is pretty. I don't have much liquid bronzer at the moment, because the one I had, that one got bad. Not sure how that worked. So that is really pretty as well. Definitely like pale girl friendly. And I will just use that here because again, that's where the sun would hit. And that's really pretty. Like, look at this. This is really, really pretty. I do enjoy that. By the way, the colors you can see, this one is the contour and this one is the bronzer. Definitely more yellow toned, which I love. And this one is definitely a little bit more gray toned, but again, not too gray toned that you would hate it. So that is amazing. I do enjoy that so far. Great, great, great. We do have blushes as well. These ones are from SheGlam as well. We did. So we do have two colors. This is Astrid and this is Ultraviolet. These ones are the, let me see, the Lunar Orbit blush balls. I couldn't not listen. I couldn't. I needed to have these, just saying. And what should I say? Listen, I needed to have these and they were available. This is the packaging, and then we have like two blush balls, and I need this one is Astrid, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this is Astrid. This one is a reddish shade, and you do always have like a little leash or a little like tab where you can open this up. Listen, I thought I would buy the more orangey shade. Well, not quite. And this is a little bit, but this is how they look like. Again, this is a little ball. And then we do have Ultraviolet, which I'm pretty sure this is more orangey shade. Why can't I pick up orange? Listen, why is it always me? This one is also not orange, just saying. I just did not, I don't know how that works all the time. This one is more of a corally red. Listen. Do they have names? Listen, they don't. I hate that. They don't have the names of the product anywhere. I do hate that. This is lucky for me. They do have like color coding packaging, so I can like write it down on the back side, but I hate that. This is the shade Ultraviolet, and then let me like put both of them. This is definitely a little bit more of a warm toned product, but like look at this. I do love both colors. They are so damn pretty. So again, this is Ultraviolet, this is Astrid, and we will just try that. Listen, we will just try that. By the way, you can't like stack these. That's not possible. But I don't, listen. I do have the highlighters from SheGlam, and I'm telling you, they are really, really pretty. I love all of them. So I thought, like, listen, these are cream to powder blushes. We will try this. We will like do a little bit of blush draping with the deeper shade as well as the lighter shade. So let's do this. We can do this. My favorite brush for blush, especially cream blush, is again the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro in number 3. I'm not sure if it is still available. It's like kind of a fluffy brush, just saying. So use whatever you like. I do like this one. I would start with Astrid, which when I think about it, like this is kind of cute. This is again the shade. It's like brownish red. Listen, I don't know. Like, listen, let me... Ooh, this is so pretty. Like, look at this. This is Astrid. This is so cool. And I just like did one crater. This is so damn gorgeous. I'm excited. Where did I put a mirror? I would just like stipple in there. The brush, by the way, is just stained. It's not. It's not. It's clean. So this. Listen, we will put some on the back of my arm, so we will not like overdo it, because listen, we won't. That is such a pretty shade. Like, look at this. I would just pick up more and put that here. Maybe don't pick up as much as I did, but this is a gorgeous shade. Like, look at this. This is gorgeous. You could pick up some with your fingers as well. It's not my favorite way of applying blush, to be honest. Like, look at this. I'm normally draping that a little bit here, so around my eye area. This is gorgeous. It definitely is like a more sheer formula. You can definitely tell it's like a little bit stable, at least in the form. And then we will use the same brush. This one probably, no, it's not having a lot of residue left, and use ultraviolet, which, listen, the packaging is not my favorite. And again, I do hate that we don't have like proper naming these. And this is the shade. Let me swatch that. There, it is way more vibrant than Astrid. We would just pick that up again. Like, look at this. This is again cream to powder, as far as I remember. And we will stipple. You can see the difference in both of these shades. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And we will just bring that a little bit more under my eyes. Like, look at this. This is gorgeous. By the way, the colors do complement each other. Astrid is definitely a little bit more of a neutral brownie red, which I love. Like, look at this. Did I blend that one? Oh, I'm trying here. These ones are pigmented though. Just have that in mind if you buy the palette. Look at this. This is gorgeous. I do feel though these are not like settling down. Again, these are like, listen, we do have bronzers, we do have blushes. Don't feel like these are like setting down. They're really, really pretty. I do love this. Let's just ignore the like, look at this, the shine. Listen, I went to TK Maxx, and you will see another product I picked up, and I found like a beautiful highlight, and it has two of the best things ever. First of all, it's makeup, and second of all, it's anime and manga. I absolutely love that, and I picked up the Root Cosmetics manga collection Twinkle Twinkle highlighter. I had to. Listen, I had to. This one is in Kirei-sama's playlist. I feel this one is keep out of reach of children. You're not saying. We will pick up a brush, and then we will just try it. I'm not sure if this one is like glitter bomb or something like this, so we will try this out. Again, I never tried something from Rude so far, but this was quite inexpensive, so I was like, listen, I will pick it up. And I feel like these ones are, at least if you're from the US, not that expensive. If you're from Germany, Root Cosmetics has some outlets. I'm trying to link that, and I feel like they are quite expensive here in Europe, at least. So this one again is the shade, I feel like it's blue twinkling green. I'm not sure. Let me maybe swatch that. Ooh. Well, this is pretty. Let me... Ooh, that is so damn pretty. Definitely has sparkle. Like, listen, a ton of sparkle. We can't, like, go and say this is not sparkly. Which, I mean, could be, first of all, great as an inner corner highlight. Maybe we will use this as an inner corner highlight because the palette I want to use is not having an inner corner highlight, at least not if I know. So let me, you can see there is still shine from the blushes. They are a little bit sticky, so if you don't like that, set that. I just don't, so we're good with that. Holy, if you like, listen, there was a ton of like sparkle fly, so we will go on top of that. Blush with sparkle. Okay, first of all, it's really, really pretty, but second of all, this is sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. This is not like your adult glow or your sophisticated glow. No, 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 no. This is like sparkle, sparkle. And we'll do that on the other eye as well. This is pretty, but it's also like sparkle, sparkle. I mean, that works for like manga, I feel like. Let's maybe do that here as well. Yeah, it definitely is like sparkle, sparkle. So it's not the adult glow you want to have with that. It is pretty though, but again, it's definitely is more sparkle really than base color. We will use this in the inner corner as well because listen, don't have an inner corner highlight, do I? Should I do lips next? No, we don't, because listen, I will show you like a little preview of the product I bought by Essence, by the way, and these ones are the Juice Bomb Glossy Butter Bombs. I do have all 4 colors, and these ones are still sealed. These ones definitely have color, and I do want to swatch all 4 shades for you. So we will do this last, and we will go now with some eyeshadow palettes. Again, I went to TK Maxx, and if you don't know, Pure Fusion is quite inexpensive if you're from the US. If you want to order that to Germany, it's like $60 shipping, at least the last time I checked. So I was more than happy when I saw this one, because this one was one of the palettes I was so eager to try, because this is a neon palette by Profusion. It has 10 shades and 1 shimmer. I'm not sure why they picked up this one. Like, this is totally lost on me, to be honest, because I don't get that. Why did you not pick up maybe a white so you can do that pastel as well? You know what I mean? They didn't. So this one is like a sparkle chartreuse. I'm not sure why. I totally am not sure why. So we will play with this palette because I am excited. I do want to see how the quality is. I feel like I paid $5 for this palette, so just so you know. And I feel like this is a quite reasonable price, and I feel like this is also the price when you order from Profusion. Again, if you're from Europe, Profusion shipping is horrendous, so try to pick some up. I did find Profusion quite often in TK Maxx, so maybe pick up some here. Yeah, let's do a look with this palette because I'm excited. I hope you are as well. Let's do this. I am excited to try this because I feel like it has really, really pretty shades. The only thing you definitely see, it's more of a companion palette, I feel like, because the shades are, well, not really deep as well as not really light. So I don't get why they picked up this shade and not add in maybe a white. That would be great, but we will work with that. I feel like I want to start with Heatwave, which is the deepest shade, if you will. I'm using Singe EO6, which I also have new, just saying. I'm so happy that I picked that up. We will see. This one is more of a flat, fluffy brush. And my eyes are primed. We will go here in this, like on the edge of my eye and the outer corner. And we will just like put the red down. This one, or this look in general, will not be like a really deep look. It will not be like, listen, I don't have a deep color in this palette, at least not really. So we will just roll with that and have like a little bit of fun with just, well, like neon-y shades. These ones are not neon, but they are a little bit more brighter shades, which I absolutely love. So we're going with that. That is kind of pretty. I would just do one eye, and then we will, like the other one I will do off camera, so we don't like have too much, you know what I mean. So that is the first shade. So far quite pigmented, no problems here. You want to maybe do a little bit of a gradient? We will use Brow, which is this one, and then I feel like I want to use this one on the lid. So we will use Brow, and then I will use just a flat brush. This one is Zeesea 234, and I will just lay that right next to the red. Oh, okay, they are distinctly different, which I am super excited about, because listen, they look quite similar-ish in the pan. This one is definitely looking a little bit lighter, and you definitely can tell. I hope, at least. Just blending a little bit on the edge. And then we will use another brush and just use Denali. This is the more peachy shade, and we will go in the inner corner with that. Or not quite in the inner corner of the look. So far, so good. Don't have any like problems at all. You can see it did give a great gradient. Okay, we're good so far. Okay, let's blend a little bit. I will use Sunny's, which I do absolutely love, a good yellow. So we will do this one, and this one is a U2 by Singe Beauty, and we will just pick up a little bit, and we will blend a little bit here on the edges. I do want to add as many shades as possible, so I can have like a little bit of a like overview over this. Is it like good pigmented? Is it not? You know what I mean? That worked quite well. Again, not quite neon. I feel like this is more of a more of a colorful palette at all in general. And I will use, that's kind of pretty. I will use the green next with a Zeesea 231, which is this kind of a brush, and I will locally this green, and we will go directly beside the yellow with it. I feel like these colors again are not neon. I feel like the neon shades I definitely would like say are neon are the ones by Blend Bunny in the search palette. Just saying, these ones are neon. This one is again more of a quite pigmented, colorful. This one is quite nice, to be honest, and a little bit, definitely a little bit more neon than the yellow. And because we can, let's go next to that with the blue, and this one is with both blues. Let's do this. Etsy and Shirley, these two, and we will just pick them up. This is a Zeesea 227. It's one of my favorite like brushes, kind of like they are like a little bit fluffy. They are a little bit more. Just do that here on the side. I do love the look so far. Because we can, if we add in the blue, this one is quite nice. We add in the blue. This one is Etsy. I did like that. And then we will use Shirley, S-R-S-L-Y. This one is a little bit more of a blue. The other one was a little bit of a teal blue. And we will go on next to that. This one is kind of cute. Like, look at this. Again, really, really cute. And we will go a little bit further into the inner corner. Do I have open still? Like, I do feel like we do need to use the purple next, which is this one, and do that on the lower lash line. Let's do this. I have the This is the Refer 2 Mini, and this one is like a flat brush, and we will use the purple, which is like this one. This one, my lash choice is a bad one in this case. I'm so sorry. I do have natural lashes prepared like for this because they are new and I don't have other new ones. So this one is, by the way, a beautiful color. It's just like, listen, that is fitting perfectly. Like, oh my god. Did not know where we were going, but totally. Like, look at this. Isn't that cute? Yeah, if anyone ever said like my looks are like all the same, I don't think so. I do love the look. This is kind of a rainbow and I'm not mad at it. Listen, I am not mad at it. The quality seemed to be really nice. Is it like the best quality I've ever tried? No, but I mean, we will use again the highlighter as an inner corner highlight if I find a brush that works. This one, this is the Zeesea 230. Again, this is a pencil brush. Use a pencil brush, something like this, and I will not use the strange shimmer. I still don't understand why you, like, of all the shimmers you could have picked, don't get me wrong, why you did pick up like a chartreusey, whatever, goldy color. I don't get it. Again, white would be amazing. Would be great for the inner corner. Could be used to lighten up shades, but what am I knowing? I feel like you can see now it's not having like a ton of color or base color, but it definitely has like shimmer everywhere. Where did I put that? I did enjoy that. I do. I really do. Was it what I planned? Nope. Does it go well with everything? Totally. This is really, really cute. I look like a clown. And listen, I look like an Ara. Not sure. What is this like? In Germany, it's Papagei. Like a really like colorful bird. I don't know, but yeah, I will do that on the other eye. Listen, I'm not sure if those like lashes will work with the look because I feel like they will go under. By the way, these ones are repeats. I purchased them before. These are the Ardell 422, and these are really, really gorgeous. And I picked up like a value pack because I do like them quite a bit. But I feel like with this look, I need something more. Let's go with these. I did show you these already in the look. I think I will go with the Allure ones. These ones are the full and wispy. I feel like it's doing more for the look than the naked lashes. You know what I mean? You do understand? So I will do that, finish the look up, and I'll be right back. And then we have some lip swatching to do because these ones, as far as I can tell, are similar to the MAC Glow Bombs or whatever they were called, where they like twist up, they can't twist down, and then they have color and looking like gloss. So are they the Gloss Bombs by MAC? I'm not sure yet, but they have 4 colors, and we will try again all the 4 colors and see which one is the best for this look. Okay, I used the white liner. This one is by Catrice as well. This is the double-ended highlighter pencil, which I use the white side. I don't normally use this one. And then again, I use the Eyeshadow lashes. Let's swatch these. First of all, packaging wise, it's horrendous. Like I had to peel off 2 like scotch tapes, and then you can't just like remove that because there is where the name of the product is. I hate that. So the red one is a little bit smooshed because I had to move it. And again, we are talking about the products. Listen, let's start right in. This is the pink one. This is in Time to Pitaya. Let me maybe start with one. Is one, yes, it's the red one. We will start with the red one. This one is one in a melon. And yes, I squished it. It's my fault. not the one of the product. But again, we had the problem of not getting it open, and I did not know how to, and that's how it went. Not so good. And you can't twist them back. I'm just saying. Normally you twist them up and you get a little bit of a click. So we will try to use that. Again, this is the melon. This is number 1, and you can definitely tell, like, I tried to open it. It's not. This is the color. They seem to be, again, squishy. I am just like, use a little bit. They do smell fruity. Again, if you like, we will see in the next, like the other ones I did open more carefully. I think like I can handle them a little bit better. So I'm sorry for that. They are really, really, this one smells like melon. Really fruity. They are really, really soft. So if you don't like that, I feel like the MAC ones, this is a really, really pretty color. Again, you can't twist them down, so everything you twist up is product you get. So just so you know, and I'm trying to clean off the packaging, and I will show you the next one. Number 2 is the purple one. This one is in Very Cute. Again, the name is right here. Who thought about that? Why not put it there or somewhere else? This one is super damn cute, and this is how they regular look like. You can definitely tell, and then you just move them, and again, you can't twist them back. Everything you twist up is product you have to use, otherwise it will be a mess, as you could tell with the other one. And this one, it's way easier that way. I'm telling you, like the other one was like not as cute, and you can just twist up more but not back. This one is like, technically it's about technically it's like purple, but on my lips it is more of like a cool tone pink, which is definitely cute. Let me, do I have like, this is the color. It's really pretty. And again, if you close them properly, let me also swatch again. It's not that problem with this one. There is like a color difference, and not just that, it's also like a pigmentation difference. Let's try the pink one. This one is number 3, Time to Pitaya, and this one again is the pink. We have the same like closure. And it seems they also like a little bit more pigmented. And you can also just twist it in one direction. I feel like these ones with like cute lip liner would be super damn cute. This one could fit perfectly to the look, so I'm debating. This one is also, this one is like a really pink, a cool tone pink, and then you can, I will swatch this in. This is the pink, so we have 1 which is the melon, 2 which is, I don't even, blueberry something, and this one is the pitaya. And the red, like the last one, which is super damn cute, is a green. I don't know if you remember, but MAC has a green as well, which is like a more neutral color. In this is Kiwi to My Heart, number 4. So let me like wipe that off, and we will try the green one. Like they do stain a little bit at least. Again, this is the green. I'm not sure if this is really like green, but we'll find out. And yes, my mirror will not like me after this, because I did swatch them on the inside of my list. Does it have a color? I feel like it did, in at least in stores. It does not look like this has any color though. I could swear that it has a color in stores, at least in the testers, but it does not look like it. Let me swatch this. Not really. Like you see, like this is the green one. And I could swear to you that this has a green color when I was in stores and like swatched these. But I mean, I'm not mad about it. This is really, really comfortable, really moisturizing. You can definitely tell like they have a lot of gloss. And I think for this look, I want to use the pink. And I will use my Kylie Stone lip liner as a base. And this one maybe has like a little bit of green, but again, it's not really. I feel like it cancelled out a little bit of pink underneath, which could be. But yeah, let me wear the pink again. I'll be right back. Okay, listen, I was too lazy to find my lip liner. So I'm just using the next one, which is quite affordable. This is in New Truffle. I did, like, listen, I put my Kylie in my purse and I was just too lazy to search that. But this is, again, New Truffle with the Time to Pitaya. I feel like it toned down the color a little bit, which is, depending on what you like, maybe a good choice. So yeah, let me talk about all the products. Again, this is a first impression most of the time, so let's talk about them. Maybe let's start with the products because we did like put them on right away. I feel like these ones are really, really cute. If you do or did wanted to try the like MAC ones, I feel like they were the glossy bombs something. These ones are quite, I feel like, comparable. Again, also the strange clicky packaging. I feel like they're really, really moisturizing. They don't like stick together. They're not sticky at all. I feel like they're really, really nice on the lips. Again, I do have quite dry lips. That is nice. The only thing I just don't enjoy is indeed the packaging of the product itself, because again, there were two like strips of scotch tape or tape, and then you can't, like, I had to squat at it to open this properly, which I don't enjoy at all. Where do we to go next? I feel, listen, the highlighter. I feel if you love like a really glitter highlighter, this could be for you. I feel like my target audience would be like if you really like love glitters, if you're maybe younger, this could be nice. Again, this is by Root Cosmetics in the manga collection. I feel like for the theme, and it's this manga and anime, I feel like that would work. You know what I mean? We do love a little bit of a glitter and a little bit of fun. I feel like in the inner corner it's really pretty. If you want to have a sophisticated, more glow from within product, use something else. Maybe the Essence like highlight powder that is not available in Germany anymore. But something else like this. This is definitely more glitter. If you love that, go for it. The palette itself is, as you can tell, really nice and vibrant. We will see how they wear and perform. So far, though, I really enjoyed this. And again, for I think $5 or €5, I couldn't be happier. Like, look at this look. It's really vibrant. It's really nice. I didn't have any problems with patchiness. I didn't have any problems with blending. And I feel like if you can tell here, like the blend from the blue and the red is a purple, which is really nice. So I enjoyed this one quite a lot. I feel for me, these ones are not really neon. The only thing that maybe could be is this one. I feel like I did, like, except for 2 shades, used every single one, and I did not use this one, and I also did not use this one. All the other shades I used in my look, and I really enjoyed my look. So take what you want from that. I did enjoy both of the highlight and bronzing, the bronzing and contour by Essence Cosmetics. Both shades beautiful for like pale skin, and really, really nice. The only thing, again, still is that the packaging is a little bit like, listen, if you don't enjoy the Charlotte Tilbury or anything that is in this packaging, this is not getting better, but you can, and I did see that quite a little bit on the internet, that you can like squeeze them in other packaging that you can buy from Shein, AliExpress, Amazon, whatever it is, so you can pump it out. That is something maybe I am planning on doing, to be honest, because Listen, the last time again I had this packaging, it got bad. Like the product got bad, the applicator got moldy, which is not something I enjoy and like and want to see that with these products, even though they are really, really affordable. So love these. We do have the blushes as well. Listen, they did not settle down. If you don't like that, don't grab for these. These are still, like, even on my hands, they are still like a little bit of sticky, if you will. If you don't like that, don't purchase these. Both of these colors are stunning. I have to say that I love this color. Definitely is like suitable for, I feel like, a ton of skin tones. This one, again, way more brighter. This one, again, also here, packaging is horrendous because no names. I don't understand. Even, I mean, you have a flap. Why can't you just write it on the other side of the flap? I don't get that. It's the same for the highlighters, though. I do know that problem. Just saying. So if you wanted to have that, write it down with a marker or something, so you know the name if you need to. You know what I mean? So these ones, beautiful. Again, don't write down. Just have that in mind. Let's do the brow products. I do love this one. We did talk about this. This is the second one. I did purchase another one, and I do love this. You can definitely go not as bold as me with that. You just don't have to like press that down 15 times like I did. I did enjoy that. Is this one the most, like, do you get the most value for your money? I do feel like I feel like under €4 I paid for this. This is really nice. It does not hold up like 5 months. I feel like it's 1 month, 2 months most, and then it's empty. I mean, I can live with that. Listen, some like brow pencils, the micro ones, are going as fast as this one, and some of them are 20. Just saying. So I really enjoyed that. Again, you can go a little bit less bold with that. And I feel like, again, they did switch out the brush, but I'm not sure this one and the other one, it's not. That like the brush is not smaller, at least not that I know of. It looks the same as the other one, but I did see that they wanted to make the brush a little bit smaller. I did not see it here in this. The brow product, it's nice. It's really nice. I wish it had a little bit more color payoff though. But other than this, I feel like it's a really nice product. Yes, I'm sorry. These are the two concealers and the corrector, you know. It's nice. Is it my favorite though? No. This one, again, the pencil, the eyebrow pencil with the 4 prongs. Listen. If you don't do that on dry skin, and I mean dry, not moisturized dry, you can definitely accomplish that. But if you want to do moisturizer beforehand, this is not working at all. I'm telling you this. I did try that out. It's not going to draw in lines if you have like product here in that area. If you are fine with that and you're like, listen, I'm moisturizing afterwards, it's no big deal, we can do this, then go for this. It's really nice. The color selection is a little bit wacky though. Just saying. I do enjoy both of these, the concealer as well as the corrector from Wet n Wild. Both of them are really nice products. This one is not as opaque maybe as others, but I feel like it did cover up like the redness, especially of my like pimple marks. Again, it's like a thing. Do you need that in your life? No, I did survive years without color correcting in my collection, and I was fine with that. Is it pretty though? It is, and it works. The concealer is also really nice. This is the lightest shade, if I'm not mistaken. Could be that on the side there were more, but again, this is in fair beige. Do enjoy it, really nice. Do need to see how, like if it is creasing at some point. Full coverage. Listen, you can build it up. I tried it once and I had it like everywhere. Like, listen, if you do the triangle under your eyes, this stuff is going everywhere. I'm telling you, this is that you can definitely build it up. Is it like the most full coverage concealer I've ever tried? No, but it is buildable, which I enjoy. So if you go for a little bit of a lighter coverage, you can do that. If you go for a little bit more of a heavy coverage, you can do that too. Listen, the primer is up pending. I do enjoy the packaging. It's really, really cute. It is a little bit of coating. You did get a spoolie with it, which I do love. You don't have a place for that though. You just have to like put it on. It looks really cute. It is like I need to try that more to see if it really does something. I feel like now, after, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, my foundation is looking way better than at the beginning, where I had like really emphasizing the pores as well as not having the foundation there. You know what I mean? So that could be, but so far really, really nice. It definitely smoothed over my pores. But I do feel like at the moment I still see the pores. So I need to try that with different foundations and see if how that works. Maybe it was also because I used the brush at the beginning, depending, you know what I mean. The foundation, again, I did enjoy that. I like this color way more. It's a little bit closer to my rest skin color. Again, you can't go with that one. That one is a little bit deeper than the rest of my face. And listen, I'm never getting into the sun and never getting something like this because I am pale. And the next step to me in the sun is red. Straight up red, no in-betweens. And then I'm going back to pale. There's no brown here. I'm not getting brown. I'm not getting brown. So just so you know. So I'm quite good with the pale shade, just saying. So I did enjoy that one quite a bit. This is a natural matte foundation. I feel like this one is a little bit more on the matte side, just saying. It's long lasting, all the good things, hyaluronic acid, whatever you like, it is probably in the foundation. I did enjoy both of them though. It was quite okay, would say. By the way, the difference, listen, I love that. Again, this is the Essence bronzer, this is the contour, this is Astrid, and this is Ultraviolet, which is not even like, listen, I don't even know. Maybe because it's like bright, who knows. But again, these ones are like dried down, both of them. These ones are not. They are really, like, they are still a little bit sticky, like the brushes. Just have that in mind. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I feel like the look is super damn cute. I love the look. I hope you did it well. If you do, please subscribe to this channel. We're doing a ton of products selection. We're doing high-end. We're doing, as per this one, like quite affordable. We're doing fun and colorful looks. So if you want to see that more in your YouTube timeline, subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you in my small little YouTube family. I am trying to be more present also in shorts, Instagram, and etc. I did try my best, and I did upload 3 shorts this last week. There will be 3 shorts next week, so I'm trying. Listen, I'm trying. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.